Scorpio, what's good? I'm your wild and free high priest. This message is for the Scorpio Sun and Rising Collective. Regardless of your natal placement, take what resonates, leave the rest to the rest. Hit like if it resonates. I ask our guides of the highest, most brilliant divine white light protect me, you, and us as I channel and interpret for your Scorpio divine. Ever so grateful to connect. Ever so grateful for our energetic exchange. Hit like if you'd like to support me, the growth of the channel. Leave me a comment, say hi. Thank you for being here. I honor you as always. Happy full moon in Cancer. We are looking ahead at these sort of a predictive quality to these readings for you, especially for Scorpio rising. I think for a lot of Scorpio placements, regardless of your natal placements, this timing asserts a new contract, a new work, a lot of Capricorn energy in your third house. People are looking up to you. They like when you address them. And it's not like this particularity where it's like you have to go one by one, but it is like the presence, your presence is like a motivator, and it's an energetic exchange that does involve that specific exchange. And so you do receive something from it. There is a lot of like the lover, like what you love, and creator energy, 22, card 22. What you love and what you want to create. Okay, so what does the full moon represent for you? Okay, those just wanted to come out. Desire, the vessel. Desire being the basis of this. The mountain at the bottom of the deck, card 33. And your arrows is card, 71. The vessel is card 69. And then the prayer is card 65. Okay, so you're far out. Okay, and your last few readings have been far out. I was laughing because I'm like, do I have the energy to do a Scorpio reading? Which just means I'm going to do it anyway. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, what does it matter, Armando? You're going to do it anyway. Okay, quick. Also, funny notions like the taste or the flavor, like some things don't taste the same. Is it like you're maturing in a way? Yes. I mean, it's the holidays, like you're tasting so many foods, or I don't know, something you thought you wanted, the taste, you got a taste of something, a taste of your own medicine. Scorpio, take what resonates, please. Leave the rest to the rest. The challenge is, yes, the body. The challenge is your body. The challenge is coming to terms with a body of work, your body, the health, your health. You can't, or it seems like you are not going about it or towards it or at it in the same manner. And so now it becomes really the exchange, right? That energy exchange becomes really significant, meaning protect your energy, protect yourself. Make sure you're well equipped, as in, do you have the sustenance? Are you inspired? Are you motivated? Is the momentum there? Can you keep the momentum going? Are you nourished well enough mentally, faithfully, spiritually, physically? Okay. And there's a lot to say about spiritual connection and spirituality and magic, the miraculous aspect of magic, to pray in order to find a way. Okay, where there is a will, there's a way, and where there's a prayer, there's even more give. Okay, the lover could represent like a healer, a person, or an energy or a spiritual guide, a spirit guide, okay, or just your connection to God, to the all, to the universe, to the omnipresence of it all, the omnipotent all, okay, the prayer. That is, there's a wish and a hope, and then there's the understanding, and then there's the integration. In order for me to achieve this, in order for me to attain this, in order for me to work for this, I must surrender this, surrender to this, give this action, remove it, go away from it, or leave something that I thought I wanted. Taste, the level of taste, savory versus dull. Something is intriguing. Okay, we're gonna find there's a lot of power within that. Okay, however you may determine that, please hit like if it resonates. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scorpio. Look, there you are. Okay, I should not shuffle anymore because this is what happens. Okay, power, budget, but also courage to budget your time, your energy, besides just the money. Spending more time at your home. Like you, but also unlike you. Divine masculine. Ringing. Ring. There's a 5, okay? The Taurus, Hierophant. Yeah, guided to conserve. Okay. There is a lot of prayer, okay? This is enlightening, but only because it's a part of you. Like, you've known this and now it's illuminated to you. You are very much like them. You draw in people like them. You're surrounded by them. You're healed through them. They heal through you. You heal. You're almost there. Look, I told you there's like a celebration coming. You've earned it in your 3rd house. Look, there's your counterpart, the Queen. There's a decision about the removal, okay, of something, of a means of taking action, more directed, willful state of being, decisions that are good for you, to relinquish control and leave what leaves you out in the cold out. Leave what is spellbinding and confusing out. Move to calmer waters in your independence. And that brings in this a new way about you. Okay. It's like, it's about to happen. So what did I just read? I read a lot. The Magus, we have the Hierophant, we have the High Priestess, we have the High Priest, the Hierophant, the World card, which is the time now. This like call for patience. But also you're appearing in the world, so the need to balance or be ready. There's a type of readiness that you possess that is more mobile. Like, it's not the typical, like, do I want to say like that? Like, you know, we've been talking a lot about being ready, and I hear the messages. This is a different type of readiness, is what I want to say. Here you are, very regal. Like, look at you, Scorpio King, okay? King of Cups. Okay. So well to do. So look at you. Everyone look at you. Okay, look. You're climbing. You're going. Okay. You're gonna make it. This is, again, sometimes I get the aspect of the summit, and you're the climb, you're equipped anyway. Wow, my stomach. Okay. The courage, you have the power, but now have the courage. There's momentum building because there is a new contract that you've been desiring, that you've been manifesting. It does mean celebration, and it will be something you like and you love. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Mercury in Cancer, more Taurus energy too. And then we have Moon in Libra with this need or desire to not fumble and not lose sight, okay? But you are also led mystically, magically, with God, okay, by God, to end this, and the in and out, okay, or the no longer leaving yourself high and dry. But it's also like, again, it's kind of like the Taurus message, like you count yourself out sometimes through the actions that you take, and there's this like rebirth energy. Every king loses their crown, only it's the drowned king, which has been an aspect affecting you to come up, is to know what the depths are, to have gone all the way down, okay? And then that's what we just talked about, not leaving yourself out through willful and courageous action, okay? The Chariot card. In relationships, especially the relationship with yourself, the Lover's card, the choices, the good ones, okay? And then also the ones that release you from too much, the overburdening, the overdoing, the overworking, the over thinking and worrying. It's almost like, yes, you can work to make, earn, but then there's a point where it's like the burnout kicks in, and then what? Like, if you didn't save, and it's also like if you didn't conserve enough energy, that also means you didn't save enough to create more flow and bring more money in the simplest of ways and terms. And then also getting caught up in the like that spell work, the like worry creates anxiety, creates overburdening, more burnout, right? Like calm, tranquility out of that headspace, out of that Venus in Scorpio, Mercury in Taurus. This is you and Jupiter, the fortune, more so the fixed signs, but Jupiter indeed asking you to shift from that worrying about the pinch, okay? Venus in Scorpio, the sting, the pinch, and then Mercury in Aquarius, like get out of that headspace. Pisces and Aries, leave it behind to start anew, then incoming, fast, new, which was very Taurian, okay? And the Empress has been in abundance. It's here, and so is the High Priestess. So like what's trying to reach you? What are you trying to reach? Gain, right? Mercury in Virgo, especially with the High Priestess card, the Moon. Okay, the Moon in Cancer is very psychic, the body. Okay, Cancer is very significant for you, I know, besides the obvious, but it's a nodal aspect. So yes, Pisces and Virgo are very significant too. It's like the closing of a gap. With your permission. Look what I said, 9 of Pentacles in the fortune. She lives in a castle, that figure. she's behind the castle walls, but there's a moat, right? And the bridge across that. It's time to allow it so that you can experience this like vast landscape. Okay, the pomegranate field. Putting on the new robe, a new wear, okay. Wow. They're like, I don't know how to say this, like good conditions from afar. Could just be, again, the way we work, the way you will work. Okay, and here's the Empress. This is your power. This is your powerful new beginning, powerful understanding, a new way of doing and being patient, not waiting, patiently awaiting, patiently receiving. Okay, receiving across time. So like more, it's not something quick. It will require effort, but it'll bring in abundance. Okay, earnings. There we go. And it'll be that refresher, right? Because we have the Knight of Wands. So from the old way to the new way. Your skin, old skin shed, new skin. Okay. A new skin, right? The Empress, Venus in Libra and Venus in Taurus. Okay. Wow. You may have like, there may be endings to certain friendships or certain conditions in friendships, certain contracts, certain groups of people, or someone you were with, someone you're dating. I don't know, like, now around you, surrounding you in this next few. Okay, this is what I mean. 3 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. There are many new things around you. Mars in Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles, new design, new contract, new work, and a new way of doing things. Just a new way of you appearing. Okay, the new way of you doing it differently. Okay, no longer concerning yourself with old modes, old modalities. Okay, and old constrictive means and processes. A newfound way of organization and a newfound way of wayfinding, like seeing more signs than you saw before, and that just means you see the right signs. Okay, you saw the sign and it opened up your freaking Empress hood. Okay, the Empress eyes have been open, unveiling. Okay, there is sorrow. Okay, is it worry? Is it concern? That you have to do something in order for it to really work for you. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. It's just like, what isn't working? What's making it? What's the bad apple, right? Okay, Snow White. Okay, I kid. Your advice so that you can make this happen. The next 10 months sound like really good for you, though. Your advice is to see it for what it is, to understand that you are well protected, that you're guided. This Knight of Swords is like a spiritual, like helping you see what you really should fight for and where to put attention, time and attention, energy. Okay, where attention goes, energy flows. That typical way of manifestation. I think you've learned something, a refinement of that. Can we have more clarity, please? It's what I just said. Like, what relationships do you really need to fight for? Really, none of them, but there are some that you're having to participate more in, and some of them are not worth it, and some of them are more worthy to your line of work and to your progression and your self-healing and your healing journey and your expansion spiritually, but also in wisdom with the body, especially also what, like we talked about, your desires. Like, you don't have a taste for that anymore, or something has left that awful taste in your mouth. Just having learned something about someone, or the way someone treated you, or the way you both treated each other. I don't know. Take what resonates, please. Okay, one more. Yes, it has a lot to do with relationships, and first and foremost, a relationship with yourself. Sagittarius, Temperance card, Moon in Sagittarius. It's your day-to-day, the way about you, your boundaries, your limits, exhausting them, or keeping yourself too guarded, willing to fight, but for what? Now you really truly know and understand what to especially fight for. Yes, for you, for your conscious well-being. Okay, and the outcome is beautiful. Okay, there's this like message of love or a renewal, understanding what's keeping you small and understanding what can make you go bigger. Okay, the end of the tough cycle, one of the toughest cycles that you have probably related to, is the backstabbing, the conniving, the power struggles, the people, or the bad relationship. Where you stay, where you go, regardless, you will stay in power and you will grow. So maybe this needs to go. Whoever is this Page of Cups needs to go. Or maybe there's a birth. It seems like a birth of a new something. The birth, I don't know. We shall see. There is abundance to be had. Money, we said that. Death card and Knight of Pentacles. You have the Death card twice. It was over here, right? What is the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? Thank you so much. A lot of Taurus energy as well. Aquarius, the star, Jupiter again with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever causes mental distress, okay? Whatever causes you to, your mind to go, okay, distraction, whatever distracts you, okay? That's what possibly needs to go, okay? Again, Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. What keeps you from creating exactly what you want? What stops you in the mind? What causes obstacles in the mind? Okay, for you to actually create this movement. Six of Swords and the Chariot, cards concerning movement and movement forward, ahead, moving ahead. And it's either easy does it or it's easy does it, because there's no other way around it. There's no I'm not saying the Chariot is easy, but it's fast, right? It's movement. And the Six of Swords is like, you can't take everything. Not everything fits on the boat. And it's usually just you and maybe the Page of Cups. It could just be you and your child leave. You and your children leave. You take the children and go. Work. gets better. Something gets better. Okay. Your child can be, I don't know, your dog. Your child can be your children. Your child can be one. Your child can be many. Your children can be many. Okay. What's causing distraction and what's keeping you from this amazing turnout in 2026? Can anything really stop you? I hope not, Scorpio, because you have like big major energy, something you've wished and prayed for. Like you turned to God and you were like, God, what the effery? And God was like, okay, I gotta show you. Okay. I gotta show you what to remove, what to let go of. Okay. I gotta show you what to be concerned with. I gotta show you what can possibly come to be. Chariot card, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star card. Wow. Can we have the Chariot card? I love the Chariot card. Look at how cool this is. Happiness surrounds you. Will you allow it? Happiness knocks at your door. Will you allow it? Thank you so much, Scorpio. I honor you, your path. The Empress is here twice too. Wow. Can we just look at, before I leave, thank you, hit like. Before I leave, let me show you the repetitions. Okay. I love the High Priestess, as always. Here's the Empress twice, 3-3. Jesus, there's like a Leo. There's a Leo. There's a fire. Yeah, those are not the cards. Let me see. Oh yeah, you have Six of Wands. Six of Swords, I'm sorry. Six of Swords twice, 66, so relationship. The Wheel of Fortune, okay, 10-10. The Chariot, you had the Chariot? Wow, look at that. The Chariot twice, 77, 77. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lover's card. The Knight of Wands. Yes, the Death card twice. Fortune, lucky number 13, 1313. Okay, if you're excited about numbers, you know what excites me? This one, the aces. It's right on par. It's right on the dot. In par, on guard, no more. On par, yes. Incoming, fast. Truce, call it. Okay, Queen, King. Thank you very much. Queen, King, Scorpio. Royal Scorpio. Okay, I honor you, your path to freedom and peace. Please enjoy. Happy New Year and happy holidays. And hit like, hit share, comment, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, say hello, hit like, and thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. You might as well subscribe if you made it all the way. And welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here all along. Thank you so much. Ever so grateful as always. Share this with other Scorpio or other Scorpios or other folks that you think may enjoy it. Thank you